It's just absolute straggots. You want to know the problem? See, it don't matter whether they want to have a measuring contest with God, let alone with Jesus. The world's heard of him. And so how do they do that? Well, they're wicked, they're cool, they're bossy, right? They're just so smart and completely down by law. They go like this, they're real sneaky, right? Not once. It don't matter if you're an American citizen or a Jap or a Chink or a Euro trash alike. It wouldn't matter if that's your position. The Constitution, the piece of paper, is gonna win in this country, all right? And even it'll win in your country if you should say it does. It's not a thing even on American soil, even as these absolute evil un-Americans run everything and don't open their trap once, because how would they all look? They did the brick in the wall thing for like 20, 30, 40 years. How would they look? And just for that, we have wars and shit, and these people, instead of real diplomats, right? We've got the current Secretary of State posing for pictures with my family verbatim on his way up to that. What are you doing? No, I sent him a text. He sent me jury duty in response. I let him know you're gonna go to hell for that. I don't want you to go to hell, Mr. Rubio, but you're gonna go to hell for that. You don't fix it. I saw what you did there. Bullshit, you never heard of Ray or the Pasquins when you're posing with Pasquins in a fucking Facebook picture. Bullshit, they're not on the take. And bullshit, you're not paying them. And bullshit, you're not down by law. See, that's just one straggot. I even root for that guy. He's sort of like, wait a minute, you don't totally hate God, right? I mean, you see everyone else in the Congress completely hates him. And yet, I don't think they like anything other than, look what I did and everything is fine. Keep your trap shut, yes. I know we won't do that. You're going to lose. The foreigner will lose, but especially the American citizen. The Constitution is not an American citizen. It hasn't met yet that it will not bash in the head even in public. See, that's what fake yapper and the government and the absolute evil people posing as ambassadors or diplomats, but they don't notice they have slaves in their own countries. You know, they just won't part with the bossy stuff and the Canaanite crap. Eat shit. The Constitution will win. God's backing the Constitution here. So that piece of paper, because of that, it will win. You lawless, absolute, two-faced, Wiccan straggot. You're just trying to prop up. But remember, we said we're the bosses and we guaranteed our name. And then for our next trip, we go and kill ourselves with a hole in our head. And they're just that great. They absolutely have nothing. And yet, not one idiot on TV is going to notice that they're intimidating the real citizens. You know, they don't let us even talk to other citizens who are in the same boat. And then we have to be real clever with our SOSs to each other. That we do put in writing, I mean, in private correspondence when we're allowed, but you know, they don't call me. Gee, they don't. That's conspiracy theory. I mean, no one's doing that to anyone, right? Right.